Promo it everywhere.
Oh, Mario Bro and the Drunk Diplomat team is scrimming right now. That'll be a good watch. I'll watch that back later. Oh, wait.
All right. Post this here. Of course, post this in here. Okay, I think we're good. Unless I'm missing anything.
I think we're good. I think we're chilling.
I think we are chilling. We're back at it again, Hydra. It's not the Green Room podcast.
Yeah, it's not Tanuki Talks, but we are here.
We could do a Fallen Angels thing, which would be kind of cool.
Dude, that could be actually really fun, actually. Wait a minute. I didn't think about that. Wait a minute. Huh. Well,
I know, right?
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah, we could do weekly tier
we'll have to look into that, actually.
Yeah, and then do like a Fallen Angel thing. I don't know. Can we see the names all right? Trying to see if you guys can see the names all right. I
feel like Black Mentor Core should just be white letters.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's red. I guess it's like Metcore. Their whole thing is they're black and red. That's kind of their team colors, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's okay.
Is there a way I can like make this all look a little prettier?
FA's a little hard to see, but the rest look fine. Okay, FA.
I feel like that should be white. Hang on.
Yeah, I think the letters definitely need to be white there.
Ah, way better. Also, whoever made this list,
bro, wait, the Cyberpunk Otters looks.
Yeah, whoever made this list needs to do a better job because the font size needs to be bigger, and then we need to do some of like.
Either way. So, are there any like? Cause I know week one's pretty weird for some of the Jotun teams. Like I know some of the subs are playing.
This is just teams. So this is based on just where I think everyone's gonna kind of stand.
Okay. So like just for like starting roster, so like not just like week one, just preseason.
Exactly.
Drafts,
yeah.
Okay, got it. Got it.
Is there a way I can like delete these so I can move these up? Delete rows. Yes, fantastic. Okay, so that looks so much better. Chat, that looks so much better. Look at that. Everything is in. Bards are squished. Hang on.
Bards are squished.
Where's the subcategory? Ah, shit. Who's gonna tell him?
Carrie says. I mean, we could rank the subs after. I feel like that'd be pretty fun.
That's a lot of subs we'd have to go through.
We could.
Oh wait, no, they're all here listed anyways. Never mind. We could go through them. Yeah. I thought I'd have to type them out. No, they're all here. They're all here, Venom. We could do a subcategory. Here, hang on. Let's just do. Oh fuck! How do I? Control C. Boom! There we go. Then we just sub. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Sub. Super. Uber. Bro.
The super Uber bro.
The super Uber bro category. Yeah. All right. Shall we begin?
Yeah, we got to spin the wheel of names.
We do have to spin the wheel of names. So we'll go for it. Fuck the advertisements. But here is the spin of the wheel. And what role are we going to start with first? And of course, it's the shittiest role in the game. It's jungle. And by shittiest, I mean most OP.
That's actually so real. Why is mid so big?
I don't know. Maybe because it's just the smallest lettering. Like it's like 3 letters.
Mid is large. Mid is large.
I mean, large lettering for an OP role. Okay, jungles. So, all these goobers. I wish there's a way I could like line them up automatically, but there's not. Yeah, okay. Should we start top to bottom?
Who do we think the best jungler is? Yeah, I'm guessing we can start top, right?
I don't know. I would say probably Power. Just off
Sex
of main
McMaster,
power.
aka yeah.
Yeah, I would say probably Power. It's either Power
I have
or
not.
Chimp, from my understanding.
I have not seen Chimpasaur 9000 impress me.
That's fair.
Whether he's in my rank queues or on an SPL streamer's stream.
Power has not played the game. That's not true. I've seen him play the game. He literally played against us the other night in a scrim, so that's not true.
Oh, type shit. Maybe he's just not locked in. Maybe he's not hitting those rank queues.
Maybe that is possible. Maybe he's not slamming the ranked, but he is definitely playing the game.
I mean, listen, his name is Sex McMaster.
That is true. That is true.
He did touch the game approximately 24 hours ago. Exactly.
Listen, Rush is also not touching the game. You know what I mean? Like, that guy, doesn't mean anything.
I mean, on paper here, it should be Korra, but is Korra really the best person in Jotun in jungle? Like,
I would say no. I honestly have a funny feeling this roster is gonna boom. I'm not gonna lie. The Shogun's roster.
Boom? I don't think they boom. I just don't think they're gonna be great.
Boom as in I should clarify. Boom as in like they're going to like have issues and not be able to fix them, and because of that they'll get frustrated and start to slowly turn on each other.
I can see that. I mean,
get really
I'm
annoyed with
here,
each other.
right? But like, there's not a single jungler here I think that I would take over I still buffs.
I don't think buffs is the top.
I don't think he's number one either.
It might be. Oh man, I'm gonna be real. These players are all so shit. Like everyone across the board, man.
Dude. Dude, who's number one, man? Like,
fuck. Is it actually just who's Davey? I don't think it is.
It's not Davey, bro. It's not Davey.
Is it just Kai?
I saw Kai leap into 5 people in Willix and ended life away.
Wait,
and I've known him to be on teams. He's a really good mechanical player, but he can also be the reason that they lose. So I don't think it's Kai either.
Which is funny you say that. I have not experienced that as an issue yet.
I don't know. I literally saw him in your scrim leap into 5 people and ended life away.
Oh, did he? I don't know. Maybe that was the game we were all just conveyor belting in.
You guys were conveyor belting in.
That was that was a wild game. Okay. We gotta put someone down. We can start from the bottom as well. I know who's at the bottom.
I think the bottom's easier.
I think I know who. I think we can both agree it's Nutella Fella at the bottom. We could try.
Who TF is Nutella Fella, bro? Who is this man?
More importantly, who the fuck is Pitch and Fitz and Magni?
I mean, true.
Is that our next two?
I mean, Magni's not great, in my opinion. Pitching could definitely be lower as well on the list for sure.
Who's Silhouettes?
The other Davey, probably. So, dude, I don't know Silhouettes. Maybe we put Silhouettes next last because I don't know who they are. Genuinely.
That's fair. I could just put a question mark and say don't know.
Yeah, put question marks. Yeah.
Silhouettes is Milosis.
Put him lower. Actually,
yeah. Hang on. Actually, there we go. We can put him down here. And,
there we go.
Yeah. Problem solved.
Wait. Actually, actual question is Milo actually number 16?
No, I don't think so. I think it's probably a toss up between Pitchin and Magni, and then maybe Milo.
I mean, I don't want to spoil the team section, but that Mathletes roster is fucking dog shit.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's absolutely this, and then it's gonna be this, and then it's gonna be this.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
What did I do to you guys? I'm joking, Milo. We were joking.
Milo.
Do I just say I'm good? It's true. I did. You missed. I did say that I have seen you in some games away.
That's Milo 60.
Yes,
that is tough.
Hey, can someone in chat please inform us who the fuck is Nutella Fella? Like actually, like
who is? Can someone inform us who these 3 bottom players are? Because we actually do not know.
I know Pitch and Fitz.
Okay. I don't know these other two.
I feel like this is accurate, right? And like, here's the thing, right? You can put anybody on the Mathletes roster like bottom 3 because I'm pretty sure that roster is not gonna like have any cohesive like stuff.
Oh, Magni is Kratos.
He's been playing mid.
He's been playing mid.
Okay, then
who the fuck is the jungle on this team then?
Pitch and Fitz is Pitch and Fitz, yeah. Well, Milo, let us know who's been playing jungle on the CPO roster.
Is it doing voter fraud or Josh?
Doing voter fraud.
Is it Josh?
I heard Josh is
Oh,
not
pitch and
been
fits is
performing very
Sweatology.
well.
Okay, he absolutely belongs here then.
Yeah. Magni pretty sure is jungling, but has been playing mid lately. Okay. Got
We'll
it.
keep him here for
Cool.
now for the purposes of this tier list because why not?
Yeah, we'll put silhouettes next. I
Yeah.
do think that's pretty accurate with the competition we have.
And then I would
Maybe
probably
Davy?
put Davy. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know. I feel like Davy has pop off potential, but I think that heavily relies on having a strong team around him. And I'm gonna be real. I don't know how I feel about this team. Rush
They
also on this team, man. Like, actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add a special caliber here. We're gonna have 17 junglers. Because we played against him in a scrim the other night, and honestly, I think Rush is just, it's still the same Rush, man. Like, he doesn't impress.
Rush does not play the game anymore. Like he like boots it up.
Is Rush playing solo? No, Rush played jungle in our scrim the other night. He wasn't there for game 1, and that was the one game they won against us.
They had Yake BR in solo, I think, that game, right?
Yeah, Yake is the starting solo. And
yeah, Yake's starting solo laner.
Yake is definitely a better solo laner than Rushology, I'm not gonna lie. So that they keep Yake in solo. That guy is not bad, I'm not gonna lie. In solo, even though he's an ADC main. Who's next? Is it is it Chimp?
I think next. I think it has to be Chimpasaur, man.
Okay. I think that's fair.
I think we're officially in the tier of junglers that like they're not bad.
Right.
And it's just like which ones we like more.
Do we want a gap?
Like straight up.
Do we want a gap?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think it's crazy gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Maybe towards like the top 3. I think top 3 you could put a gap.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think if there's a gap, it's towards the bottom. It's like somewhere in here. But
I mean, can we put like? I mean, I don't know. I think there's a gap between like whoever's above pitch and fits, maybe. But like, is that even worth making?
No, it's not. It's fine. Okay.
It's low enough to where it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Who do we have next?
I mean, looking here, I mean,
it's probably a toss up between
Stax McMaster, bro.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Okay, that's
actually
fair. Power goes here.
He doesn't grind the game a ton. He only boots up for like scrims or like casuals, stuff like that.
I mean, like same, but yeah.
I mean, true. So just the passion's not there, man, and like passion's gonna be carrying people in Jotun like that ass. So
that is true. Passion do be important.
Next.
Is it core? It's a toss-up between me.
Who do we have left? We have
Korra.
Kai, we have buffs. We have Korra. Is that it? Is that all that's left?
Yeah, I don't know why it's labeled 16 then. If this is,
it's okay. We'll just move them all up.
Just move them all up. Okay, I'll move them all up as we get higher. So power. So we have Korra, buffs, and Kai.
Yeah,
I think this is probably where Korra goes. And then probably buffs, and then probably Kai. I don't know.
I'd say probably Kai, probably buff. I'm joking.
I don't know. This is a tough one. I mean, maybe we say buffs is higher just because.
Here's the thing, right? Is like, in my opinion, Korra should be number 1.
Yeah, but I don't think he is.
But I don't know, like he spent so long grinding solo lane. I think he's playing solo in AGL, so I don't think he's scrimming jungle anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Korra also has the potential to just kind of like not really play the map right in jungle.
Right.
Like not kind of do what the team actually needs him to do, I guess.
Right. I can see that.
Like if they're like a high pressure like duo, for example, and he needs to go like alleviate some of that pressure, he may not do some of that. Korra buffs me. What does that mean?
Oh, like
in that order. Korra buffs me. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, 1 through 3. Oh, 1 through 3. Oh,
1
I don't think Korra's better than you.
I don't think Korra's better than you, Kai. I think I'd rather take you any day, Kai, in my small experience of playing with you. And I've seen Korra play for a hot minute now. I'd take you any day
here's my thing,
as a teammate over Korra.
I do think Korra has potential to be higher. I think Korra does have potential to be number 1, right? But I do think the roster that Korra's on is worse than both Words Albion's roster and the Fallen Angels roster. So if I had to be like which jungler I think it's like worse. Stronger.
I think it's worse than the Fallen Angels roster. I'm not sold on this Warriors of Albion roster just yet, by the way.
Bro, this Shogun's roster doesn't have a support player on it right now. Like,
is Yusuko's not playing support?
He is, but he's just not learning the game.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that's pretty
Like that
tough.
roster is kind of like they'll be fine, but at
Okay,
least right now
I'll
they're
tell you
not
what,
great.
man. I'll tell you what, man. Just for now, and we'll do something where it's like this.
Equal,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, should this be in white? I feel like this should be maybe.
Yeah, it should be in white.
Yeah. You know what it is?
No, revert it back maybe. I think the green's weird.
The green is the right green. I think it's just the font.
Maybe? What font is this? What was that default?
Arial. Ew.
That's yeah, that was a loud font.
Here, I got it. Boom.
Comic Sans.
Comic Sans. Surely nothing can stop us now.
Hell yeah.
That looked better, but we need something kind of bold. Close.
Merriweather?
Which one are you looking at? No.
Yeah, no. Nah, that did not work.
Oh.
No.
No? Okay. Oh, surely that.
Oh no. Ew.
Actually, I have an idea. So we go Arial, and then we go. Oh, there it is.
That's great. That's great. Okay, that's it.
That's just what I bring to the table, man. As a known font lad.
GG.
All right. Are there only 11 players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
10,
6,
10.
7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I added an
because the
extra
divisions
one.
go 8, 10, 12.
My bad. I added an extra person. That's why.
Yeah,
okay.
You did add a rush all.
That's our jungle. And yeah, I think Kai and Buffs are pretty close to each other.
Yeah.
And then I think we'll do we want to do like this as a potential to go up? I think that's fair.
Oh yeah.
I'll do the same with this one here as well. I think these two can go up pretty significantly.
I think the top 4 is pretty solid. Maybe even top 5 being solid.
Yeah, I think these top 5 are really good and will interchange week to week.
Yeah, and then like I feel like the bottom 4 is just gonna stay bottom 4, and they're gonna keep shuffling. So
yeah, I agree. Okay, that's jungle. What's next?
Next roll. Come on, please be support. Please, I want to call them all horse meat. Wait, is it carry? Is it carry? Oh my gosh. Okay.
That was hype.
It's all good. Solo laners.
All right, solo laners. Once again, all of them are bad. So it's Yake, Sting, Pele, Elfrost. I don't know this person. Traumatized.
Reserve.
J, Mad Avenger, Fizzy, and Liz.
BBL, Fizzy.
Okay, I'm tuned back in. Massive.
Word.
What do I want to put first? I'll tell you who goes at the bottom.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know who goes at the bottom. Actually, no, I probably do. Is it Pele or is it Melody?
It's Melody.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go.
I actually think Pele's actually pretty good. I feel like he's just on a bad roster.
Okay.
Like Pele might be the best player on his team.
But is that saying much? So maybe like there.
Yeah.
Okay. Who goes below? I don't know who J Mad Avenger is. I don't know who Traumatized is, and I don't know who Xerve. I don't know who that is.
I mean, put them all at the bottom and put question marks next to it, deadass.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And then
be I've never seen them play solo. I've seen J Mad Avenger into my ranked games and piss me off. But
oh yeah, honestly, then just for that, man.
Yeah, he probably goes where Pele is.
I don't know who these people are. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I do solo queue support, so like if my team's not macroing correctly, I get mad anyway. It's fine.
Understandable. So. And then probably Traumatized.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
And then probably Yake.
Yeah, I think Yake's solid. You know, breaks in the top 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Off-rolling, by the way, in an upper div.
Now Hydra say they're ass. Damn, we're not at support yet.
They are ass.
We're not at support yet.
Yeah, no, true.
Surely Liz is next.
Dude, is Liz worse than Yake? Yake's off rolling, so until I think it's cool to have him under her until he proves that he can hang.
Yeah, I think Yake is one good set away from just like being better than Liz. I think it depends on how Liz builds and what gods she picks this week.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
gonna lie.
Liz on that roster, Liz has a lot of potential to move down.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Like, if Liz's team wins week 1, maybe she moves to 3. If she loses week 1, 2, and 3, she's gonna be like number 8.
I'm worried that's his only god, the chalk. I think Yake just needs to find his god pool. Like he's off roll. He's just got to find his god pool and then find out what he needs to play to make his team work, and then he'll be all right. It doesn't matter what he'll play, kind of thing.
If he starts making teams ban chalk, I think he's accomplished his goal at that point.
It's true. It's probably
Frost next. He can't.
Yeah, I agree. It's probably Oh, then Frost, I don't know. Is it Sting then Fizzy? It might be Sting then Fizzy, yeah.
I think that's valid. I mean, I do think Fizzy's probably their best player.
Yes.
In terms of hard carry potential. I mean, like you have a Korra, Fizzy, Dive combo, which is like on paper that's really good. And then you have the rest of that roster, and it's just not nearly.
Fizz clears me. Sting, you're 4 scrims away from just being the best soul laner in this division.
It's true.
It's not even funny. Like
yeah,
the competition
I'm pretty sure physics is actually just dope.
Yeah. The competition here is just ass. So like you're 4 games away from just being better than everyone else.
Yeah, I think we got to put the arrow next to Yake's name with the potential to move up.
Yeah, I agree. I'll give it to that.
Yeah, I think he's the only person like with a shout. Maybe Pelly.
No,
just because Pelly's roster's dog meat, I don't think I want to give him the arrow.
Yeah, I agree. I think his potential to go up personally is there, but I think his team's potential is just not there. So it's hard for him to go up. Yeah.
Yeah, his team's not winning, bro.
Are we cool with this? Any other conditions we want to put? Any equal signs anywhere?
No.
Okay.
Maybe put a question mark next to Melody because I have not seen them play the solo lane role. I've seen them play other roles.
Okay, that's fair. We can put a question mark.
I mean, it makes it more consistent, So all the bottom 3 just don't know how they play.
That's fair. Okay. I'm gonna fix this font. There we go.
Yeah.
Or size.
Yeah, like why are they off? Yeah, there we go. That's way better.
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Damn Sting. I'm so sorry, man.
Hey, listen, four scrims later, you might be the GOAT.
It's true.
I'm not gonna lie. You might be an acer.
Let's not get too crazy here. All right, we were close to getting carry last time. Let's see what we get this time.
Please be supports.
It's definitely not support. Classic. The most broken role in the game right now. It's mid laners.
Okay, let's rank the Neath players. Let's rank the Soul Reaver builders. It's all good.
All right, right to the bottom. It's Thok. He goes below the tier list, man. No, that's not happening. So we got Skizzy, Empen, TT12, Josh the Landlord. It's Reiku, Freak itself, Derpy Baits.
It's Derpy.
It's Derpy. And then
it's just Derpy.
And then it's who the fuck is Chasbo? It's Derpy Baits purely for drafting this team as well, for the record.
Derpy Baits is the captain of that team, and he drafted a very not great team.
It's true.
Didn't he draft like Zapsy, like called up Zapsy, and Zapsy like dropped like draft day.
Yep.
Yeah, and it wasn't like we were sub-rounding Zapsy. We like 3rd rounded Zapsy.
Yep. And then pulled up the vamp after it got cooked. All right. Fatal, Thok, Derpy Baits, Freak, Reiku, Josh, TT12, Empen, Skizzy. This is a tough competitive pool, I'm not gonna lie.
I will say the mids are pretty consistent here.
Yeah. I think these are. I'm almost curious if we put these 2 down one and then put gap.
Honestly,
I think there's a significant gap between.
Derpy drafting all Delphi players is comedy, especially when there's when there were Sparta players available. By the way, when he drafted these Delphi players,
yeah, I don't know.
Derpy's team wins Delphi. I mean, does it win Delphi? Because I'm pretty sure Buffs just scrims 100 times and then looks more consistent. So
Derpy's team may win Delphi, but this is Jotun.
He's like, no, it does not.
This is a different.
The level
beast.
of competition is actually just high. Yeah, it's literally Sparta mixed with Delphi. It was like mid range Sparta with higher end Delphi. About that range.
All right.
And then like Midgard's like High Delphi, Rest of Crete. So
who do we want to put next?
Genuinely, I don't know. I'm looking
Probably
at
Josh.
it. Maybe I think it's Josh.
I think it's
because,
Josh,
like,
then Empen.
I think Empen's actually probably slightly higher. I think Empen is above Skizzy.
Though? Above Skizzy?
I think Skizzy could be there.
But Skizzy has like hard carry potential. I guess Empen kind of does. Oh fuck, I don't know.
I think Empen's number 6. I don't think he's top 5.
Okay.
But I do think he's higher than Skizzy.
So do you want to put like here and then Skizzy here?
And then Skizzy like right there.
Okay.
Or wait a minute.
Skizzy does not play the game.
Fatal's also.
I feel more comfortable.
Skizzy does not play the game. Yeah.
Fatal is really okay. Fatal goes next here.
Fatal can't be higher than this.
Oh no, I agree.
I'm tempted to put Empen.
Fatal is right here.
I'm tempted to put Empen above.
Well, fuck. Okay, here's
not Fatal's main role. At least that's not what he played.
So here's
he was a. I'll let you go. You go.
Well, so when we've scrimmed against this team for the past couple nights,
yeah.
Fatal's, no pun intended, fatal flaw is that he will split every single camp, or not even split. He'll just take the jungler's farm outright, and he'll take all behind. Yeah, and put his jungler behind. Does that go below Empen then?
Genuinely, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I was gonna say that like Fatal was a Sparta player on a doomed roster that they had to get Rascal into that roster to fix it, and then Rascal couldn't save their season because they couldn't carry hard enough.
Damn.
But Fatal wasn't playing mid on that roster. I think he was playing jungle on that roster. So like he's a Sparta jungler, but I don't know if he's a Sparta mid laner, if that makes sense.
I actually find he's pretty good mechanically. I think it literally is just the mental and the just off meta of like I'm taking all the farm.
Yeah, I mean, I think the guy's game sense is like equivalent to like a pickle, and like I'm not talking like a sentient pickle like Rick. I think he's like a pickle in a jar.
Damn,
game sense.
That's fucked up, man.
So and like just because he can't hard carry like Empen does, like
freak.
Yeah, I feel like that's easy.
TT12. I want to put TT12 or Freak next. I find.
I think it's TT12.
I think so too.
But like, yeah. Like now we're getting closer though. I think it's probably Freak next. Wait, no, because that would make Reiku number 1.
Is Reiku not number 1?
Oh. No.
Is Doc number 1?
No.
I know. I know.
Is Freak number 1? Oh man, wait.
Is Freak number 1? Actually, it might be
Freak.
It actually might
be Freak.
Yeah, I think
genuinely,
it is.
Yeah. I think Doc is pretty good.
I think
Reiku's probably better than Thok.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go like this, but I am gonna put a this though, because I think again Thok is like I want to say Thok is 6 games away from being a pretty solid and consistent.
The amount of scrims it takes to be number 1, it's true.
Yeah, it's true.
But no, Reiku's sick, but I do think Freak's just putting in work.
So yeah, we'll go up the list here. So we put TT12 next. TT12 pretty solid. Can be a bit of a boomer and a tilter.
Yeah, for sure.
Mid game, which is a bit of a detriment at times. On this roster, don't know how that's gonna be because I think they're all buddies, sure, but I think there are some tilters on this roster for sure.
Is TT12 friends with J Mad Avenger?
Fuck if I know, dude. I don't know who J Mad Avenger is. But TT12 can boom, and TT12 can just have absolutely shit sets when he doesn't lock in. And he will not lock in for just the darndest reasons, you know what I mean? So
that's fair. I know. I think he'll play well, but
I think so too. I'm just saying, like, I think that's my initial thoughts.
He's definitely, if he's not the best player on his roster, he's at least second best on that roster.
Oh, for sure. I think it's probably oh, I don't know actually. Anyways, let's move on quickly. And then Thok, consistent so far, good comms, learning the role more consistently.
Potential to go up for sure.
Definitely potential to go up. And then we have Reiku. Reiku, just a very good mechanical player. Can tilt from time to time, but not the end of the world. Not like doom and gloom tilting, just gets frustrated.
I feel like the issue is like I know Reiku's a good player, right? But I feel like his roster is really weak.
Yeah, I agree. That's my issue as well. Is Reiku's roster is really weak.
If I was gonna measure up Freak itself directly with Reiku, I'd say Freak itself has a better roster around him.
Agreed.
Riku does.
Agreed.
So, which is unfortunate for Riku.
And then Freak is just on a really good, I would say, a good team, and then is just always a pretty solid, consistent mid laner.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yep. Okay. Are we comfortable with this mid list? Any other final changes? Any gaps? Any going ups? Any equals?
I mean, if I was gonna put a meme, I would do a gap between Casbo and Derpy, but like that's actually just a dick move at that point.
That would be a bit much.
Yeah.
All right. Now, the 1v1 carry versus support. Who's gonna win out?
Yeah, OP roll versus roaming ward. OP roll.
OP roll.
Big lace to Fizzy. Yeah, Fizzy might just be him right now in this division.
All right. On to ADC, my favorite tier list. All right. Who the fuck is
the book bottom?
Oh, definitely. Definitely straight to the bottom with this one.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put Gap. And then we're gonna put
word on the street is that Derpy's playing solo. Then who's their mid laner?
We're gonna put
Wait, why is he benching Pelly?
Aladdin. There we go. We're getting rid of this. Yeah, wait, what's going on? One on the street is Derpy's playing solo. Pele Derpy can roll swap. Pele mid.
I don't think I want to see Derpy Bates in solo. I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. Pele mid. Okay, again, I've never seen Pele play mid. I've seen him play solo. I think he's a good solo laner. Chat is the move just for Derpy to bench himself?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. FA comms gap every team as well. Honestly, yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I didn't go well. Like I'm not trying to be here and like blast the guy.
Yeah,
I mean?
Surely
like,
this is just accurate.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just like, guys, like.
Surely this is official, right? Like.
Will Derpy bench themselves is a better question. I mean, yeah. Don't think so. Their subs are bad. I mean, yeah, he called up the Vamp from Midgard.
How the fuck do
The Vamp's not going to be able to hang in Jotun either.
Delete cells? Why the fuck is this like... You see like the box? Like how do I get
the move of that roster is to not exist in this div? Like, okay, this might be a hot take, but I genuinely believe that this Jotun Mathletes roster could scrim some of the Midgard rosters and lose 2-0.
Oh, I agree.
Like confidently.
I agree.
Sleeping on Fitz? I just think it's like relative to his competition, right? He could move up past like Silhouettes and Magni. Probably higher than Rush too.
But he's also on a really bad team.
But his team is legitimately awful, so it's gonna be really hard for him to look good.
All right.
So.
All right.
Okay.
I think we fixed things because Pele's in mid now, right? And Derpy Bates is still down here, and Derpy Bates if in solo, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Glad we've clarified. Okay, so we're doing ADC.
ADC time. I can fix them. No, I can't.
Dusty, Stephanie Feingold, Spirit Book, Doctor Killjoy, Barrack, Czar. Who's Evan? I don't even know who this is. Alcarity, Sogno, and Looney Tunes. It's toss up between Killjoy and Dusty for me. Or who's Evan? Because I don't know who that is.
I think it's. You can say who's Evan with a question mark because I just don't know who that guy is either.
That's
so I think putting him bottom with the question mark is fine. We're skipping support. Oh wait, you're putting in the wrong column.
Oh,
wrong column. Yep. We're spinning a wheel of names, Glacier. So we're choosing the roles at random.
We're doing the wheels, and there's one row left after.
Dusty is last.
I don't know if Dusty is last.
I mean, but that dual lane's extremely weak too.
Dusty's on that grind though. I respect the stream grind that they're on. It's probably Dusty next. Not Evan above.
KJ and Dusty bottom 2 so far, as I've seen. Not Evan's above Dusty.
Who is this? Who is Evan?
Is
that
Evan
name
a rename?
Yeah, who is that?
He's going to Frag Trust. Yeah, like we actually just don't know who this guy is, chat.
Yeah,
like, it's not like
it's not like
we think he's dog shit.
Yeah, we genuinely don't know. Delphi player. Okay, so he's dog shit. He goes to the bottom. No. Again, I'm just gonna put Devin there. I don't know who this is. Evan Lee Kid. I don't know. I'm leaving this there. I don't know who
Evan
this
Lee
is.
Kid? No idea.
Sorry, chat, but this is just one that Hydra and I are just not knowers on. So we're gonna leave it at
after week 1, and I see some stats, I see some gameplay. I might be a little bit more familiar.
It's true.
Killjoy has to be next, bro.
Yeah, it is.
100%.
It is. It's Dr. Killjoy. Then it's probably Sogno.
No, it's not Sogno.
You think it's Sogno or Sniffany? It's one of those two.
I also don't think it's Sniffany. It might. Is it Alcaridi?
No. Unless he's like trolling this season.
I don't know, bro. I mean, he has a really good support in my opinion, and Tunda.
Alcaridi's mechanics are definitely better than Sniffany and Sogno.
I don't know, bro. I saw playoff Sogno one time. That shit was
but this is not playoffs, bro. This is regular season. This is going into season Sogno.
Maybe it is Sniffany actually. You think Zara is better than Sogno? I don't think Zara is better than Sogno.
Yes,
I do not.
Zara is on a bad day is better than Sogno on a good day at times.
Oh no, that's just Sogno hate. I gotta defend my goat here. That's crazy.
Listen, I have played against Sogno for ages now, and the guy is incredibly nice, very kind.
Bro,
however, that guy has never impressed me. Zara is a mid laner, but Zara ADC is still just solid and consistent. She doesn't really like make egregious mistakes, I find.
I don't know.
I would put this, and then I would put Zara, and I would maybe put like Sogno with a what the fuck? I would put Sogno with an up mark on him. You know what I mean? Like a that.
No, I'm not happy with that. You gotta put Sogno.
What the fuck, man?
You can put Zara with the potential to move up 100%.
All right.
But there's no shot. Yeah, Sogno's in the chat. He's like, there's no way, bro. No, like there's genuinely no shot. Sogno's under Zara.
Crazy.
I will die on this hill.
All right. I'm gonna do one of these then.
Yeah, put me and Sogno together for real. I might have to actually.
Who the fuck is Yes? Who are you, Yes? Because that's not helpful. We don't know who that is.
In the KJ? Maybe. Let's see. Next, I mean, Looney?
Sogno hate? I am definitely Sogno's biggest hater. You can quote me on that. Sorry, Sogno. I know you're in chat. Someone's gotta do the job, man.
We gotta look at the subsection for that one. Okay, let's see. Who's left? It is Looney Tunes. It is Barrick. Let's see, Alcaridi. Let's see.
Looney,
I'm missing one.
Barrick, Spirited Book.
That's yeah, Spirited Book. My bad. Okay, that's what I was missing. Oops.
Yeah. Who the fuck is that dude? Honestly, man. Honestly.
It's Alcaridi next.
There you go. Who the fuck is Spirited Book? You think it's Alcaridi? That's fair.
Yeah, I think it's just Alcaridi. Actually, it might be Looney than Alcaridi. How much is Looney playing the game right now?
Well, that's my question. Is I don't know which of these ADCs are actually playing the game. I don't know if any of them are. Between Alcaridi and Looney. It actually might be Looney, you're right, because of I don't think he's actually playing the game at all.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Sogno's above Looney.
You might be right, actually. You know what?
Because Sogno's playing the game.
You're right.
Sogno's grinding.
You know what? I'm sold. You know what, man? I'm sold.
Yeah, like genuine, like this actually looks correct to me.
I'm actually just sold on this. This is diabolical. Yeah. This is actually diabolical, man.
I mean, I don't think this is crazy. I mean, he's an Acer Waterfall. I mean, for him to be, top 3 in Jotun, like I don't think that's crazy at all.
Sure, man. Anyways, man.
Let's see. Next is it's Barrick and you, right?
Yeah. Who the fuck is Barrick, bro? Barrick.
Hey, listen.
Barrick was a solid ADC in Sparta.
Yep. That's true.
That's all I feel like, I don't know. I don't know who this is, genuinely.
I mean, genuinely, dude.
Wait, why am I looking at this and Barrick didn't even play ADC in this game?
Unless he probably wasn't available.
Unless he went Sobek ADC.
No. They scrim with subs literally all the time because
this is not a scrim.
Oh,
I think they were just having fun, maybe though, because he's playing Sobek full damage.
And Void this list looking like you want Void to be the top team by far. Oh yeah. Oh, third place for OSL. They did the role swap. Oh yeah, it was third place game.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. That's why. I'm like looking at this. I'm like, huh?
I think. And here's the thing. Yes. In chat, I'm saying yes in chat. There you go. Does this look like you want Woa to be a top team by far? I do think the Woa draft is very good.
I also think the Woa draft is really good.
Like that's not a secret. And the fact that I think the draft is good and they scrim literally every day and every night and they triple block. They've played together more already than some of these teams will play together the entire season.
But I think that this team is bait. I'm not gonna lie, Hydra. I think your Woa team is probably. I think the players individually are pretty high, but I'm gonna put them pretty low on this team poll. I'm not gonna lie. Not like towards the bottom, but like definitely not where I think you think that it goes.
Yeah, I do think Barrett could be next, though, at least in terms of individual play. I do think you're probably just the best. ADC.
You know what, man? Just
no glaze.
I'm so thank you so much. I'm so happy for this opportunity.
I think Buffs and Freak are both overrated on this list. I could definitely see that. It's just like relative to their competition, I don't know, bro. It's gonna be interesting.
Good players,
they definitely could drop.
I'll tell you what, Glacier. I'll tell you what, Glacier. I'll tell you what, Glacier. I agree with you. Week 2 tier list or week 1 tier list, technically, because this is like preseason tier list.
After
week 1 tier list. Tournament. If they don't win their tourney, wait. Do we do a post tourney turn? No, we can't do a post tourney tier list because not everyone will have played.
Yeah. I think there's some teams that are actually forfeiting that. Yeah, I'm being honest.
I wonder who's forfeiting.
So, yeah, you're like,
who could be doing that?
Yeah.
But they're scrimming. They're scrimming a lot, so I think they're just gonna have some inherent advantage over a lot of other teams.
Right. Barrett could move down, and I would not be mad at that either. Like, you could swap Barrett for Sogno. You could put Alcaridi and Barrett. You could just keep Sogno there and swap Alcaridi for Barrett. But I don't know how much Alcaridi's playing the game. Like,
yeah, I don't know. These are the only two I would maybe change, and even then, that's kind of. Yeah. Venom, it's not that. It's that we don't have a soul laner, technically.
They don't want to play with the mid-card call-up.
Yeah, which I don't even know if we could because I don't know when the mid-card set starts. The tournament starts for that.
Yeah. That's true. That's real.
If it's the same time, then we wouldn't be able to call anyone up.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder who are we good? Are any equals? Any ups? Any ups? Anything?
I think Sniffany Feingold could move up for sure. But their support's pretty bad, so like maybe that dual lane's cooked. Honestly, no. I mean, like, let's just nerf ADCs and make this role not matter again. That's my opinion.
The fuck, man. That's already happening next patch, man. When we're releasing OP tank items into the game for some reason, man. All right, I wonder what the last role is going to be.
Let's get to the good role. Yeah.
All right.
Come on, land on the word. Luna could be higher. Yeah, if Luna starts playing the game, it could be crazy.
That is true. I'll give Lunia. I'll give Lunia a this.
Yeah, but like not so like to move to the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could break top 3 though. Surely, Glacier. Surely.
I think so. Okay. Now the shittiest role with the most OP role in the game.
Okay.
I think period.
Let's jump on the top.
It's just too easy, man. Yeah, it's just that easy. And then it's probably
he won Acer last season. Like I don't know why he's here.
It's probably Flippin' next, right?
I think Flippin's pretty good. I mean, yeah, I think Flippin's pretty good.
I think it's probably Flippin' next.
Yeah.
And then Thuckman. Thanks for the follow, much appreciated. W placement, I know, right? So
W placement, I hate you. That's crazy.
Damn, it's fucked up.
You got potential to move up though, King.
Yeah, it's true. Flippin'. Then we have who? I don't even know who Narwhal is.
Narwhal, he's solid. He's okay. I don't think he's third. Maybe 4th.
I'm debating of who now goes at the bottom.
I mean, looking at these supports, it's got to be one of these people on the left-hand side.
Well, I have a debate between It's Bad News, Zero, and Mick Thick Liquick.
Oh wait, fuck! It might be Yuskos actually.
It might be Yuskos as well.
Bro, he's currently learning the game.
Okay, it's definitely Yuskos. He's learning the game.
Like he is literally learning the game.
And then we probably have It's Bad News.
I think it's McThick and then Bad News.
You think so? Okay.
Me personally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get behind that.
Yeah, then bad news for sure.
0.
I think he plays a lot, but he just doesn't play support. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I just don't know why he's offering here. Zero's my Delphi captain. I love the guy. There are Sparta players in this div though, so unlucky, right?
True.
Yeah, I think McTake's a huge team, but can he play support? I feel like if he gets comfortable, he can move up.
I'll give him a that, you know. I'll give him a little, you know. I think he'll go up.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like right now, like I mean, I guess you could do the same thing to East Coast. Like once he learns the game, he will probably be better than most of these players. But it's just like he literally is still learning the game.
But
like,
I still think like these two, their ceiling is lower. Like they'll probably just bump these two down, and maybe even the next one we put.
I think on the best day, Troville and Flippin still clear East Coast, 100%.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Like the ceiling of these two can never reach up here for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
K-Cut, and then I just don't know Narwhal. I'm gonna be real.
Would you say Riley is better than East Coast right now? Who's Riley?
I think that's Deception Fusion. That guy got banned from OSL, and that's hard to do. So no.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. Huge East Coast lover, but he's a passenger support. He's not a driver. Yeah, that's very valid.
Okay. Okay. Maybe Deception Fusion does does take over. Who knows? Probably not.
Yeah,
but...
Gnarl's pretty good in my opinion. I agree. I think Gnarl's like probably 4th.
3rd or 4th? Who would you put above Narwhal?
Maybe Tunda, probably.
That's what I was thinking is Tunda, but even then I'm like,
Yeah, same. Like Narwhal could be 3rd. I just don't want to be biased.
Again, I would say Narwhal and then Tunda because I've teamed with Tunda before in support, and Tunda's solid, but similar to the argument that Glacier made is Tunda's a bit of a passenger support, not a driver. And then I don't even know who Denny is. Did they go lower?
Denny, I'm more familiar with Denny in mid than I am in support.
Okay.
So wait, I actually Kai's don't think the second best jungler in the div?
He might be, bro.
Shout out to Kai, bro. He's locked.
That does say shout out to Kai, bro. He do be
Curses. I don't know. Like, it's up to you, Hydra. I don't really know who Denny is. Zero's getting shot in this list. Glacier Zero is not that good, man.
I mean, he might be better than K-Cut, bro. I've seen K-Cut play.
I've played against K-Cut, and K-Cut is a good team. I found K-Cut to be a good team player for a team that wasn't that good. You know what I mean?
I mean, here's the problem with this, right? He needs to move up. Okay, here's the thing though, Glacier. That team is not winning games.
Yeah, that is true. He's actually the highest on his team already, or like one of the highest. So like that's pretty gracious. Yeah.
He's as high as his best player on his team.
Yeah,
bro.
That's pretty gracious, man. I'm not gonna lie.
But the thing is, he could move up a single spot, and I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah. Zero is a thinker. Listen, Glacier, there is such a thing as overthinking the game, and I've witnessed it before many a times.
True.
I listened to fucking Bacon and Kiba go on for 20 plus minutes talking about the same thing for 20 minutes, and oh my god, I wanted to die.
I don't know K-Cut, so maybe I'm hoeing him. K-Cut went 0-30 against me in a ranked game, bro. Put that guy down one slot. I'm joking.
That's fucked up, man. No, I have never been impressed by Zero, man. I am leaving him where he is.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, at least give my boy an arrow, bro.
That's fair. You know what? You know what? Maybe he can. Well,
I played a Zero. He didn't feel too strong.
Can Zero?
The thing is, he's not going to lose you a game.
Can Zero?
He won't win you a game.
Can Zero really move up though on this team? You know,
dude, you're right. Take the arrow away. His team's dog mate.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's kind of hard to go up, man. You know, man. I got this. I know how to solve this problem. Boom. There we go.
Yeah, I'm completely fine with
that. He's not above, you know, but he's on the same level, but he's just not above on the list, and that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
Okay.
Cool. We have the subs though.
How the fuck do we do this? Because there's a lot of subs.
We picked the best one.
Yeah, probably. But Yake was drafted. We don't know who where all the players are.
Who's not starting, right? Yeah.
Also, Kai, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I don't know who's Sim is. Let's just start with who we don't know. Future Snow, Debalama, Rumo,
I know Future
Sim, the Aaron Freyer, Magic Fits. Tort is in the sub round is criminal. I kind of know Plasma. Kind of know. Sepper actually might be the best player on this team. I just realized that he got picked up on this roster.
Sepper in sub rounds was fucking crazy.
Yeah, Sepper is actually probably the best player on this team, and if he doesn't start, that's criminal.
He won't be starting over Chasbo, at least for week 1. I know that.
Curses.
I would put Sepper higher than I'd put Chasbo.
I would put Sepper in Chasbo. You know what? Oh, that's not right. Sepper's just at the top of the sub round, the super uber bro tier. Yeah, I think just bar none.
Chasbo is super hyped by Kiba for some reason, bro. You can't be trusting Kiba hype sometimes.
I was gonna say Kiba drafted a criminal team, and then
maybe he's nuts. Kiba is clinically insane when it comes to Smite game. That dude he's overflowing with passion, and sometimes it's a bit too much passion. He gets lost in the passion, bro.
It is a bit much. All right.
But I don't think he really did this draft though either. I'm pretty sure his captain just fucking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just all Melody.
Yeah.
For me, it's probably Elite Tort next, because Tort is solid if he's actually playing the game.
He's not playing the game.
Yeah. Okay. Doing voter fraud. Drowsy.
Doing voter fraud. Drowsy.
Deception.
It might be Future Snow.
Venom.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know who Future Snow is.
They're the Mario Bro mod. They're just
a Mario Bro mod. This guy goes at the bottom.
Carry size. I mean, no, they're probably 2 or 3 actually. Being realistic. I mean, realistically, it'd be Yake BR #1, but he's starting now.
Yeah, he's starting. It might be Venom. I don't know. Venom is third, maybe.
Put him at the bottom. Valid.
Is Venom second, do you think?
What roles does Venom play?
I think mid. And then I think mid ADC, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, you could put him high. He is your sub.
Mid, there you go.
Mid, valid. I say I'm not too big on any of the WoA subs.
Yeah,
because we literally picked them up just because we needed bodies on the roster. But Machine Dolphin was a call out in case Elf Frost didn't work out. So, maybe he's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bucky Prince to feel something. Oh, I love you, Glacier. Let's see.
Let's just do like 10, the top 10 subs.
Yeah, let's see. Deception Fusion. I don't know if he's making the cut.
I also don't know if he's making the cut. Well, actually, we said he could start over Yuskos, so maybe he actually does go here.
At least for week 1, it might be doable. If I don't know if he's played the game at all, but if he has, for at least a month, he could start over Yuskos this week, 100%.
Okay. I don't know either of these two, except it's probably then Elite.
I don't know, bro. Tort did kind of sell my Sparta season, but
he's just like I don't know any of these other names.
But is Tort even playing the game?
Fuck if I know.
Bro, push Fashin the Dolphin there, bro.
Surely not. Chad is actually saying put M Donlin there. Who the fuck is M Donlin, guys?
My other goated sub, actually.
Yeah.
He's actually always available. He plays multiple roles.
Okay, that's actually pretty sick then. That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's actually really dope. I think he plays ADC mid. He can flex to solo. So he might just be the GOAT.
Okay. We can put him up there then.
Bro, I like doing I like doing voter fraud's name. Can we please put him up here somewhere?
That's criminal, man.
Like just for name value, man. Like
it's got to be probably then Drowsy, then Tort, because those two name power, even if they're not playing the game, is better than the rest of the names on here.
That's so real.
And then I don't know. We need 2 more.
Dude, maybe it's Plasma. I think Plasma used to be sick. Plasma was in Athens. OSL season 1, the season before I played. Then he got washed,
tough,
but
man. That is tough.
But he's seen higher level comp before, so
okay.
He knows what it looks like to win, I think.
I'll put him there. And then
Um.
and then is it just
Okay,
magic
genuinely,
fists? Genuinely, okay.
and like, dude, I think it's Huzblocker.
Huzblocker. Okay.
Yeah, and here's my thought process, right? I think I'm looking at subs with how much potential do they have to start, or like, will they look good filling in, right? I think Huzblocker is one bad week away from being a starter.
Like his team is one bad week away from like putting
Yes.
somewhere high. Okay. You know what? Okay, we can put him in there.
I think there's genuinely a real world where Huzblocker is a Jotun starter.
Okay, we can put him. We can put him
100%.
here. Yeah, top 10 is still pretty good, guys. All right.
Yeah.
Now the most important one of it all: the teams. The teams at the bottom. This is the toughest of them all. Is it Mathletes or is it Black Manticore?
It's Mathletes, bro. This draft is
You
fucking
think so?
horrible. Yes. Genuinely, yes.
Okay, that's tough. And then it's probably Black Manticore for me.
I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah, and then I want to say it's Cyberpunk or Crew.
It's Cyberpunk, I think.
Yeah.
Just because the Crew has Reiku and Chimpasaur.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I feel like it's pretty comfortably Bards next.
Yeah, I can see that. Bards right in the middle of the pack.
They're
team.
pretty middle of the pack, yeah.
Yeah. I almost wonder if I want to put a gap somewhere in here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I saw that.
You know, you didn't see that.
That's crazy. But let's see. I mean, yeah, Cyberpunk Otters. Bards is a good dark horse team. I mean, they could move up, but like at least starting the season, yeah, they could beat anyone on their day, but they'll lose games they should never lose. Yeah.
I disagree. Actually, I think that team is, depending on who they start in jungle, I think that team is really crutch based. And if you ban just the OP shit, and with 3 bans, like with 6 bans total, like it's pretty chalked. I'm not gonna lie.
I see Bards losing to CPO and Crew. I mean,
I can also see that.
Yeah, like it could definitely happen for sure, right?
Yeah, but like that's the thing is like they can win games against the higher teams, and I think they can also lose teams to the lower teams. So I can also see them losing to Crew and CPO, but I can also see them taking games off the higher teams. So who knows? It's a 50-50.
They'll make playoffs. Like 100% they'll make playoffs, surely.
Damn. I don't even know how you make playoffs.
I guess you beat the Mathletes and Black Manticore, and then you have to beat one more team. I think you're in.
Oh. Okay then.
So,
are we not doing division based or no? Is it?
You definitely. Yeah, I think you guys are doing conferences. Whatever. If a conference gets Mathletes and Black Manticore in it, that conference is free low.
That conference is so free.
Yeah.
Because Milo, Ethan, Shirley, Glacier, Shirley.
Might be next.
Definitely not. Who?
It's either Sea Serpents or Food Fighters.
I think it's Sea Serpents.
I'm okay with that.
So I think Food Fighters like growth potential is higher than MSS.
Yeah, I can see that.
Gun Show Shogun's top 1. I hate to tell you this, but it's probably Shogun's here. And then who are we missing? We're missing Woa, Fallen Angels.
Fallen Angels.
Oh, I don't know. I honestly kind of want to put Woa below Shoguns. Just because. Okay, so this is my take, Hydra.
Okay. Let me hear.
Individually, Woa has a good team, right? You know, you got Ice Steel Buffs in the jungle, who's pretty solid. Elf Frost in solo, pretty solid. Freak itself in mid, pretty solid. Barrack, you know, good mechanical player. Who the fuck is Narwhal? Apparently he's pretty good. Warriors of Albion as a unit, from what I have heard through the grapevine, is not that sick as a team. And actually, I'd go as far to say, I won't, but I'd go as far as say they could actually go below the Food Fighters.
I mean, chat's saying the same thing. So, I mean, if you want to...
Individually, I think these players are kind of sick. But I think that the team...
I'm cool with that. That's okay.
The team is missing a lot.
I mean, hey, that's what the 100 scrims are gonna be for.
Well, exactly. I hate to say it, they're scrimming a lot, but I think they're a team that needs it.
Hey, that's okay.
Yeah. And then are we comfortable putting Fallen Angels as the #1 team? I know.
Do I want to agree to put SB and the D gens at #1?
That is a criminal timeline, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, hey, fuck it, it's your list. I mean, hey, you might as well put yourself #1.
Your opinion matters, dude.
I'm saying, like,
this is 100% accurate tier list created by Spirited Book and Hydra, man.
That's true. It's true. Well, at some point you hit a ceiling on how much you can improve from scrims. That's not true. If it is true, it means you're not planning good scrims, 100%.
That as well. I will say, I also do believe there is such a thing as over scrimming, and I have a funny feeling Words of Albion are going to run into that issue.
I hope not. That's my team.
I know you don't want it to happen, Hydra, but that is my theory, is that it's going to happen. Words of Albion are going to. Yeah, I do think they can improve. Like I would put like a this, and then is there like a down arrow? There's no down arrow. I would put an up and a down arrow for Bard's College if I could.
I feel you. It could go either way.
I think Shogun's over for if they had more impactful duo. I think I'll tell you what I think. This is my take. The Fallen Angels roster is criminal, right? You know, you get Sting, OSL Sparta champion, once upon a time. Kai, kind of the unknown factor, but actually pretty solid. Thok, who's role swapping out of ADC to play in mid, can just play hunters there. Working out pretty good so far. Trill, just probably the best support in this division. And then Spirited Book in the last round. I mean, like, what can you say, man?
I mean, okay, wait. I actually just looked at this again. Are we really saying Shoguns are the second best team when their duo lane is that ass? In a meta where ADC is that impactful?
Are you telling? Well, hold up. Hydra.
Yeah.
Didn't you just spend how many minutes telling me that Sogno is super sick? And now you're telling me that their duo is ass.
Dude, East Coast is learning the game. I love Adam, bro.
Okay, do you want to put Food Fighters #2 then? And then, then Shoguns.
Yes. No, I mean you put Food Fighters and then you put Shoguns #3. I think that's fine.
Okay.
And then but there's no way, especially where Food Fighters have a really solid duo lane. I feel like they're gonna run over the Shoguns duo lane. Their mid laner in worst case is even with them. Core is their really only good saving grace, and you're gonna hope that physics dips solo side.
East Coast is practicing Nemean into Anubis.
Glacier watched. Okay, so he was playing some games earlier, right?
Okay.
Glacier watched him with me, and and this is not BMing him. He's genuinely still learning the game.
That is That's tough, man. That is tough.
I think once he's used to the game, he'll be better than half the supports. But he doesn't know the game yet. He literally has not been playing it.
Shoutouts to Jotun's to the Jotun's tier list chat of copy and pasting someone's tier list that they made and saying that it's their tier list.
Oh yeah.
Do a tournament prediction. Oh, we could do a tournament prediction.
I was gonna say, is there a bracket posted for it yet? Is that a thing?
Dude, fuck if I know. Does anyone have a bracket? Chat, is anyone in here? Is Thok, are you still here? Does anyone have a bracket?
I'll open Discord really quick and see if I can find something.
I mean, you're asking me if I have a bracket, but you're an admin / moderator in this Discord. Like how? Like bro, if anyone should have access to this bracket, it should be you.
Bro, I just did part of the vetting.
This is crazy, man.
And I have to emphasize part of the vetting. I didn't decide where people went.
Did I find the challenge? I might have found the challenge. I did find the challenge.
Huge.
Yo, that's crazy. We're gonna FF to Gun Show Shoguns, dude. Yo, that's crazy that this guy just stole my tier list, man.
Oh, did
Rumo stole my tier list. That's criminal.
Wait, that's gotta be looked
That's
at.
actually criminal, man. But it's fine. It's not 100% accurate because he posted it, not me. Or they posted it. I don't know.
True.
Yeah. Plus, they're missing a lot of stuff for it. Anyways, so it's Fallen Angels. What the fuck? Why? Certain teams here are getting bye rounds and they should not. Fallen Angels versus Gun Show. Cyberpunk get a bye. Black Manticore versus Bards. Wars of Albion. Mystic Sea Serpents. Mathletes. Crew. Food Fighters. How do we do this? Do we want to like? Here, hang on. It's like.
I mean, if you want to.
We'll like
I can read it off, and then you.
We could like rebuild
matchups.
the bracket low key. Like
I guess we could, right?
Like yeah, who is facing each other?
I got it here. Let me open the challenge and I'll get it. 1 sec. Jotun. Okay, wait. And then
Here, we'll do like a versus. Give me all the round ones. Fallen Angels versus
wait, did
Shoguns, I think.
Okay, wait, DM me the challenge really quick. I actually couldn't find it.
Okay, I got it. It's literally in Jotun's announcement.
Oh, yeah, I have the channel not enabled yet. So
that's crazy.
There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Jotun conference tournament. Okay. The first round is Fallen Angels versus Shoguns. We know who's winning that.
Yeah.
Because one team is FFing it.
Do I just do like this format? Like equals. Oh, equals. No, this is complicated. Fuck. Oh, I'm doing the thing. I don't want to do the thing. Okay, get rid of this. We'll do it like over here or something. And like, so Fallen Angels. Oh. Versus Shoguns. This is round 1. And then it's going to be winner. Or do we just do like above, like winner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do winner above.
Okay, that works. And then we'll this and then bold it. Fantastic. Yep. So that's the format there. And then we'll do.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And then who's the next round? Or who's the next one in the first round?
Next is the Crew versus Food Fighters.
Crew versus Food Fighters. Oh, hang on. Versus Food Fighters. We'll do like there. That way it's clearly defined. Then we'll do.
I feel like Food Fighters win that.
Yeah, I agree.
Just on initial viewing, I feel like they win it.
I agree. So there's that. And then we want to go next round. So the
next will be...
How do I add more columns?
It'll be Cyberpunk Otters versus
Shoguns.
Shoguns.
I think it's a Shoguns. It actually might be just a Shoguns Food Fighters finals.
Definitely could be.
I think it's gonna be Shoguns. I don't know if you disagree.
Let's see. I think Shoguns win that one for sure.
Okay.
Next is Black Manticore Bards. That one could go either way. I feel like the Bards
you think
probably
so?
come out of it.
I think that's Bards. I think that's Bards like all day, every day.
Yeah, I could see that. I'll vote Bards for that.
Okay. Wait, do we want to do predictions or, like as a unit, or do you want to do like you and me predicting? You know what I mean? Like Hydra thinks.
I feel like we're gonna agree for most of them.
Yeah, probably, but we may not.
True.
It's fine. We'll just do. Also, I'm formatting. Don't mind me.
All good. All good.
Okay. Okay. There we go. And then I think Bards are going to win this one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Old. There we go.
Center.
Okay. Okay. Who's next?
Okay, let's see. Next is Warriors of Albion versus Food Fighters.
Food Fighters. Ooh, this is a tough one.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't jive. Kick a beehive. Woe 8-5. Give me the Warriors of Albion.
I don't know, 100%. Man. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. I would kind of want to vote for the Food Fighters.
I'm sure you would. However, WOA are going to be quadruple blocking the day before. They're going to be locked in.
Here's what we're going to do. SB winner. Hydra winner. Boom. There we go.
100%.
Which team is FF? We are. Oh, should we put like a FF?
Yeah.
Just like a little.
Yeah, you can put FF there.
Yeah.
See, but if we don't agree, also we gotta make a whole like potential bracket.
Oh, true. But there's not much left. Like it's just like
it'd be semis and finals, I guess.
Oh yeah. So I don't know. But like, do you have Woa winning the whole thing?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yup.
No Food Fighters.
I stand by my boys in
Milo
green.
Ethan roster.
We're gonna be playing 6 scrims Friday and then oversleep and then get FF Day. That might happen, bro.
That is crazy.
Oh, you think they're gonna sleep? No, they're gonna go straight from the scrims in the game day. And then Buffs is gonna take his liquid nitrogen injection of pure passion. He's gonna queue rank games right after, like.
All right, listen, Hydra, convince me on this WOA team.
Okay. Genuinely. I don't know how 6 Silhouettes is. TT12 has not been playing the game that much. J-Mad Avenger is a question mark. Elfrost is really consistent in solo lane. I think the WoA jungler being Buffs is also pretty strong. I think he's stronger than Silhouettes. The mid lane is also pretty good individually. As long as they get OP characters, I think they win in. Is it best of 1 or is it best of 3?
It's best of 1.
Okay, I think they definitely win a best of 1 if if Foo Fighters don't ban correctly. And even if they do ban correctly, this team is
you know
so
what?
much practice.
You know what, man? Food Fighters are a bunch of crutch players. Give me the Warriors of Albion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, am I biased? Oh, 100%. But like, this team genuinely has been scrimming way too much. So I think they're just gonna pull out some cringe shit and win a best of 1 and just go to the next round.
You're right. All right. Give it to me. Who's next?
Let's go. All right. Next, it is Mystic Sea Serpents versus Mathletes. Give me Liz. Give me the Sea Serpents.
Mystic Sea Serpents versus Mathletes. Oh yeah,
Mathletes,
that's not even close.
Will the Mathletes even show up for the game? Is the real question. They shouldn't. I think they. I hope Neith gets banned. True. I genuinely will they show up? If you want me to be so real, I genuinely think the Mathletes would have a better use of their time scrimming a team that got like first rounded and forfeiting the tournament.
Well, technically they are first round. Like they'll play their set. So they'll play against MSS and then maybe they just try and find a team and scrim.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is.
I mean, they could forfeit against MSS and just have MSS just go to the semifinals IMO, and then just try to find. Then they could scrim one of the teams that got first rounded. Genuinely, like do one that got beat bad too, just for morale. And if you lose to them, then just chalk the season like it's cooked. Like.
All right, we're gonna go over here now. Okay. All right, we fixed it. Okay, now we have finals. We have, or is it semifinals? Semifinals. Okay, so we'll have Shoguns versus Bards. Yeah.
Yeah, it is going to be Shoguns versus Bards. I think the Shoguns win it.
I think so too. And then it's WoA versus MSS. Oh.
WoA has 5 players talking. MSS has 4 on a good day.
Yeah, that's tough. And then I also think it's going to be the Shoguns.
Yeah.
Math beats WoA. Math doesn't get it to WoA.
Math doesn't get to WoA. Yeah. Coughing Baby doesn't get to see Nuclear Bomb.
It's true. Oh, I guess I should probably keep it in trend and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the finals, I'm cool with WoA losing here. 100%.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe the other team just wants it more and they're not burnt out from scrimming. A bad pick happens or they just don't pick and ban correctly. Something goes wrong in the finals, and I think Woe is playing for third place there.
Yeah, I think these two teams are super Mickey in that they can they're two teams that can really abuse the best of one format.
Yeah.
Like they'll like be really good at like not picks and banning per se, but like just having a couple picks on hand ready to go, and then like I don't know. I just think these two are super Mickey at
Yeah. And now we got
winner.
This whole bracket is kind
asterisks,
of like
because FFing.
Yeah. I guess like this bracket would look a lot different if
Fallen Angels
were actually playing.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
This is a
at cheese, maybe.
This is a solid prediction, I think.
Yeah.
If there's any other teams that are FFing that anyone knows about, speak now, forever hold your peace.
If anyone knows any teams that are FFing that would ruin the bracket, please let us know. I'll tell you right now that Woe is not FFing. They will be scrimming and then playing this tournament and then going back to scrimming. Because Buffs is cracking the whip 100%.
That's tough, man. Team. That is tough.
Yeah. Tough for them.
Yeah. Chat, any final thoughts to the tournament bracket before we say anything? Before we hold our...
Yeah.
If we were to play Hydra, who do you think would win between Fallen Angels and Shoguns?
I think you knock out Shoguns.
Okay. Good to know.
100%. I generally do think... I think you guys have the best the best duo lane in the league.
I'll tell you what. I think our team would get exposed through the best of one format. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, maybe. Maybe you guys get first round to do like getting backdoored or something. It'd be crazy.
I don't think we would lose to Shoguns, but I wouldn't be surprised if we take an L to like Cyberpunk or even lose to like Bards if it goes deep.
I'm telling you right now, though, I actually think Fallen Angels get to finals and then you lose just so you can get second place because you're cursed.
Why am I cursed for second place?
And it's just an AGL thing, man. You got to continue.
But that's an AGL thing. That's not a draft league thing. That's a bring your own team thing.
The last time you played in a draft league, if I remember correctly, minus this last season, last time you played in a draft league, didn't you get second?
This is true. However, I didn't get multiple second places. You know what I mean?
I mean,
like the thing with AGL is that it keeps happening. You know, like it's happened like at least 6-7 times at this point. Versus OSL, it's happened once, right?
It's true.
The other time, the other bit was it was that I was cursed in semifinals. That was the shtick, is that I lost in semis twice, and then I made it to finals and lost in finals. So I wouldn't say there's any like draft league curse per se against Spirited Book.
Heck
yeah. That second place thing is definitely an AGL specific thing for sure.
Hopefully, just AGL Smite 1. Surely you leave that like
surely, man. Well, I mean, I'm not even playing in AGL right now, so.
It's true.
Can't come in second place in AGL if you don't play in AGL.
It's also very true.
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, I think this is valid.
I also think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Do we know if finals is the best of 3 or is it just best of 1 like the whole way?
You once again are asking this question as an admin to the server. I don't know. I don't know what you're why you're asking me. Dating time, best of 1 single elimination. So probably all best of 1. Like Golden Apple.
It's just Golden Apple.
Yeah.
Okay, well this is our Bronze Bean prediction tier list for surely.
You know what, Glacier?
Looking for team guarantee a second place.
Thank you very much. Surely. I'm actually doing that right now as we speak. I super appreciate that.
Say guarantee at least a second place finish.
LFT.
You did win AGL once.
Hang on. Let me just Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. LFT, Masters, ADC, guarantee at least a second place finish. Thanks, Glacier. Thanks for that. Thanks. I appreciate that. All right. We'll get rid of this. Okay, so that's the tier list. Mission accomplished. So this is our player tier list. I'm gonna copy paste before another asshole decides to try and take credit for our 100% accurate tier list. Percent accurate tier list by yours truly and at Hydra. Okay, so there's this, and then pre-season list and tournament predictions. Boom. Posted.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy, man. I also hate winning. I don't. Skill issue. Oh, we did it. We did it.
100% accurate tier list by yours truly and Hydra. Preseason tier list and tournament predictions.
Glacier, if you need to, because I literally posted an LFT post like 6 hours ago. If you need to delete that first one, go right ahead. Because just spamming that chat at this point. All right. Why would I give a fuck? I don't know, man. I just know a while ago it used to be an issue that people were literally spamming stuff like hour by hour LFT posts. Back in the day, those were the good old days. All right,
Pick me up. I guarantee I'll win you a season.
Rumo being like, that list looks oddly similar to the one I made earlier, to which I responded, too bad mine is 100% accurate and yours isn't.
True.
You got wheelchaired. That's kind of weird.
It's okay. I Pregnant Man reacted it.
Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Are you trying to play ranked?
I think I'm trying to go to bed.
That's crazy, but understandable.
Man. Car says, no. Let's see. Let me see though. I mean, listen, I put out 2 YouTube videos today. Like I was on a content grind.
It's true.
So.
I got to go make some, what's it called? Some thumbnails for my 3 videos I have ready to go now. Heck
yes. No, I would literally I'd play a game, take a break, make the thumbnail, put it out, play the game. Like I was on a content grind earlier. Well, actually, I streamed. The queues were awful, but I still won both my games, which was fine. It was awesome. So
nice.
But yeah, no. Well, W tier list. It was been super fun making this.
Hell yeah!
I gotta do these more often.
Yeah, we gotta do these week by week. So we won't do one next week after the tournament because the tournament is gonna be fake anyways.
Yeah, it's gonna be like teams are gonna forfeit, but it's the best one format. No one's gonna care. We can still keep an eye on it. And like keep it in mind because maybe a player surprises, like maybe a player that we ranked, lowly performs really well.
Oh, I gotta play more Claire Obscure. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah, if mathletes don't look like complete dog meat, holy moly, like that would be crazy. That would they might go up.
That would be spectacular if they beat whoever the fuck they face round 1. That would be an upset. Not gonna lie,
bro. If mathletes does beat WOA, I'm dissolving the roster. You heard it here first. Bro.
Yeah, if they beat MSS and then they play WOA and they beat WOA, diabolical, man. Hydra will be in shambles. The tier list makers will be in shambles. We'll all be in shambles, man. It'll just be over.
True.
Man, that is tough. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna stop stream for a bit, go grab some water, and then restart. If people want to come back and watch, I'll be playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33 W game. Would recommend if you have not played it. I would recommend playing it because it's a very good game. But yeah, that's I think that's it for us. Any final thoughts, Hydra?
Let's see. There is no jive. Kick a beehive. Woe in 5. Woe is taking the whole season. GG.
How is Woe taking the whole season in 5 if it's a best of 1 tournament?
They'll win the finals that matter. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know, man. Rashology made a tier list earlier. He put Barrick above me, and I responded with, "Who the fuck is Barrick, man? Putting that guy in the
Who
dirt.
is Barrick?
Putting that guy in the dirt."
I know Barrick is pretty sick.
I still know who he is.
But yeah, exactly. He's a pretty solid Sparta player. But I mean I think that's all there is to it. I mean,
it is criminal. We've scrimmed twice as a team, Fallen Angels, and we have not scrimmed Warriors of Albion yet.
You gotta, ask Buffs for a scrim.
The demon scrimmers.
He'll say yes.
The demon scrimmers, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, like at this point, I feel like you guys gotta scrim my Jotun team. Like that would be so fun to watch.
It's true. It will happen at some point. All right, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna head out. Take care.